Dude, I have to go now.
No, dude, come on, I need your help.
Dude, you can finish. Bye.
Fine, I don't need you. I don't need Ivan to make a scarecrow. You're a pussy, Ivan.
So this earthquake rocked the house, right? And like, it was just moving everything. And it was so loud that, the force knocked everyone down and you couldn't even hear anybody talk to you. We were within feet of each other, and I was screaming out to my grandmother, and we could not hear each other. We had to like yell at the top of our lungs, and nobody could hear each other. Then all of a sudden it stopped. Silence. And we all looked, and we're checking around. Now I know what you say, well, simple sonic boom. Well, jets that go to break the sound barrier don't go over suburban territories. They go over like regions that are empty and don't have people living in them, especially big neighborhoods. So it wasn't a jet. Alright? I went over to my grandmother and asked her if she was fine. Everyone was fine. I'm wondering what that is. Our next door neighbor Joe came and started rapping at the door, extremely fast, wondering what happened. Is everyone okay? Did the boiler explode? And we said the noise came from upstairs, and he said, nonsense, the boiler is downstairs. We were like, it's not the boiler. The boiler is downstairs. He thought that the boiler exploded because the boiler could have made such a massive noise. So he decided to go check the boiler, but before he did that, he called the cops, and then he called my parents. Then he went downstairs, and he came back a couple of minutes later, and he said, everything is fine. There's nothing wrong with the boiler. He's like, you sure it was coming from upstairs? I was like, it was coming from upstairs, Mr. Joe. So that's where it came from. He's like, what do you have upstairs? That sounded like a tank fell. He's like, I don't know. And so he went upstairs, and I went with him, and to our shock, nothing happened. Nothing was wrong. Everything there was fine. As if, outside is even freaking me out. Everything was fine, as if nothing happened. Nothing was moved. Such an immense noise, something that rocked the house so much, yet not a thing was moved. And we know we're not going crazy because, everybody, he clearly heard this, and we clearly heard it and felt it, but there was no evidence. Cops eventually came. Parents eventually came to check the boiler and everything, the house foundation, and there was nothing wrong. The cops made contact with the Jersey State Water Commission. They came in. They also called the water company to find out if there were any broken lines, if anything exploded, if there was anything out of the area. They know. The water department came in. They dug through our yard, looking for anything wrong within the pipeline and the system and whatnot, and everything was fine. One thing was wrong. People in the neighborhood all gathered around to find out what was going. Everybody heard the massive explosion from the house. It was only felt from our house. Our neighborhood right next to us heard it was clear as day, but yet it was only felt at our house. How could this be? Till this day, nobody knows.